viewers, welcome back. Coach Kimmi, where I teach content creators and entrepreneurs how to have an online space presence. That's right. Let's get some of this digital money that people talking about. If you've not heard of the Kreators Klub, check it out. Kreators Klub community, where I teach you all things how to start your business, podcasts, Instagram, TikTok, online courses, memberships. You got it. I got you. Come on, guys. Get in the club. CreatorsKlubKimmi.com. Check it out. Today's topic is how to monetize your knowledge. Let's go. So when it comes to our knowledge, again, I always say as a creator, you want to talk about things that you feel comfortable about, that you can talk about for years, right? And it also needs to be something that's monetizable. Some of us are doing this for our fun, just to have fun, for our health. But the majority of us know we're creating content because we want it to equal dollars and cents, right? Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? So that's what we're doing over here. So let's start with the easiest format, okay? When we think about monetizing our knowledge, what's the easiest format to get started? That's going to be an ebook. You can put some of your thoughts down. You can put it in ChatGPT. Clean it up. Before you know it, you have a digital product, and then with that same digital product, we're gonna turn around and turn it into a paperback. Booyah. Okay, so this started off as an ebook, then I turned it into a paperback, so now I got two streams of income. And the interesting thing about this is, in order to put it on Amazon, now they just changed this a little bit with Amazon KDP. I'm looking at it because I'm like, dog, this book is nice, y'all. But it tells you how to start your business. It's a beautiful book. How to start it from beginning to end. Any business. It doesn't matter whatever service-based business you are in. It could be for fitness trainers, if you're doing house cleaning, catering, event planning, real estate, handyman, tutoring, event planning, whatever you're doing, child care providers, to take you step by step how to do your business. Look, booyah. So this started off as an ebook though, and now I got it in paperback. And the reason you want to do that is because you never know what your audience is going to want too. So I always say, just to get started quick and easy, that's what we're talking about today. Monetizing your knowledge is the quickest way, is an ebook, okay? Or some kind of digital product. But then eventually, if we can get into some type of paperback, people do still read paperback books. And that gives you a second stream of income actually too. So the easiest way, like I just said, is your ebook, then courses. Depends on what you're teaching. Are you teaching people to cut grass? And the course doesn't have to be long. It could be called a mini course. It could be called a startup course. So when you think course, sometimes we think, oh, it has to be 250 modules or 50 modules or something long with tests and test your knowledge and quizzes and all that. It does not. It could be a little mini something. People love the word mini because they're looking for a quick result. So if you know how to bake chocolate chip cookies, you got 10 recipes, put in a little mini course. And you may say, well, Kimmi, why would I create that? And I could do it over on YouTube. Yeah, you could do it on YouTube, but we ain't want to do everything for free, do we? No, we're trying to build income, build revenue, build a community, build a family, you know? So now we're going to take that knowledge. We've already given them some tips on YouTube, but now we're going to show the people who's willing to pay us the whole thing. That's how your business starts to grow. So I give away a lot. I call that my community work, my community service. So much so in my other business, people always say, well, how do you make any money? Because it seems like you tell us everything over here. I'm going to tell you everything, but you still can't get everything without talking to the source. Okay. Matter of fact, I could do 10 videos on the same topic because every time it's like, dog, I should have told them this. I should have told them that. You know, and you keep remembering stuff because every day I'm living this, I do this. So I got stories for days. Okay. So anyway, when it comes to monetizing, so you want to start with your courses. We already talked about that. It could be a mini course. It does not have to be 200 modules. We talked about ebooks, workshops, not with the creation of Zoom, nothing new video conferencing, but during COVID, it blew up. So if there is an actual workshop that you can do, even more money. How about that? People love hands-on. It doesn't have hands-on doesn't mean you have to be in the same room with them either. If you're doing cookies, for example, or if you're a hair cutter, a barber, and people want to learn your technique, let's do the barber example. You're a barber and you know how to put those lines in somebody's hair, and you know how to wash hair good if you're a hairstylist, or you know how to do brows. You can have an online workshop with people. And with the workshop, you're going to be teaching them what you do. They're going to have their supplies at their home. That might be a prerequisite that they have to have these supplies in order to follow you. But you're going to be doing the brow, and then you're going to have them do the brow. You're going to be cutting the hair. They might even have a model that they've hired for the day to come sit in their home while you're doing it. They're doing it. You see where I'm going with this? So that piece of content where you've been teaching people about how to be a barber, or how to be a master hairstylist, or how to do chocolate chip cookies, or whatever it is that you teach, okay? Because we're turning our content into cash, remember? We're turning our content into cash. Now we're going to have this little mini workshop, and it'd be like, hey guys, right in the privacy of your home, you can do a similar workshop. You know, join me today from 9 to 12. I'm going to be teaching this. But they still have to pay you because you got the knowledge. So you're going to arrange the Zoom, right? You're going to arrange the Zoom. You're going to send them the link. They're going to have their own client or whoever, whatever the product is or whatever. They're going to have their own cookie mixes or whatever it is they're baking or whatever they're doing. And you're going to be doing it at the same time. This session will last from 10 to 12. This session will last from 10 to 1. And you will walk away with ABC. So if this is something that you need help developing, that's why you need to be in the Kreators Klub, because this is all the things that I teach you, how to grow your business, how to take your business to the next level. Do you really want to have to get in the car and drive on your local freeway every day to make money when you could be laying in your bed making money, and then on one day per month you come and teach a workshop? Let's go, people. Let's go. I don't care how old you are. You have knowledge about something. If it's just cleaning houses, whatever it is, cleaning houses, photography, planning wedding. It is so much money in these streets. And people have money. Don't get it twisted. Now, the economy can be kind of crazy, but people spend money on what they want to spend. You think Starbucks ain't went out of business, y'all? They're still selling $10 cups of coffee. So if you're not in the Kreators Klub and you say, well, Kimmi, Coach Kimmi, I can't afford it. You can't afford not to. You cannot afford not to. Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Are you? Are you ready to stop hustling for somebody else? Let's hustle for you. And I really don't even like the term hustle because it implies, you know, I just don't. I'd rather say let's work on our business and in our business, okay? But I don't mind a little hustle because your girl from Detroit, West Side. So I don't mind a little hustle. But my point is, let's do this for you, okay? So again, just to kind of recap, when it comes to monetizing our knowledge, we're going to do ebooks, we're going to do paperback books, we're going to do courses, we're going to do workshops, and we're going to take the knowledge that we have via our content, get the community together, and teach. People are always looking to learn and perfect their craft. And if you're the person that's willing to open up and share, you will make the money. You will turn your content into cash. Coach Kimmi in the house. See you over in the Kreators Klub. Bye. KreatorsKlubWithKimmi.com.